Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So it's only been a couple days since I played my first games of Fortnite in like 3 years, but I did see online today that they have now added a new mode, wherever it is. Actually, they've added two: Lego Expeditions and Blitz Royale. I don't know anything about this Expeditions, but people have been talking up the Blitz Royale all over the place, and in fact, it's got more people playing it than either of the zero build modes. What about the regular? Uh, I don't even see the regular. By Epic Battle Royale 139, yet 100,000 more players than regular Fortnite. That is insane. What on earth? Why is there so much delay on everything? I know they said it was supposed to be different because it's like made for mobile, but how it feels so weird. Move right, stop, left. Yeah, there's like a half-second delay to everything I do. Alright, so my starting loadout is the Zeus Mythic? I didn't even get a gun. I think it said everybody starts with the same loadout, though. Oh my god. What? Yeah, this is unplayable. Holy crap. I'm getting motion sickness from this. This can't be intended. Bro, that is so sluggish. I'm going to try to play this one out without throwing up, and then I'm going to have to figure out what the hell is going on. There's a golden llama. I'm assuming... Wait. Okay, so I know I saw somebody behind that bus, but... I can't... It doesn't even scope in quick enough to hit them. It's like a full second delay now to every button I press. Screw it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Kill me. Get me out of here. I need to figure out what is wrong with this. Oh, well, I finally spawned in, but I'm in the storm. That's nice. Why is there no audio? Well, I'm in the top 10, but I have no sound. That's not good. The fact that I got top 10 while being stuck in the loading screen is kind of nuts. Uh, Arrange that. I just realized I've got infinite ammo. That's weird. But 5 more people have died, and I haven't heard a single shot. Where is everybody? Oh, I heard a shot. Okay. What even was that match? It took like 2 minutes to load in, and by then it was top 10. All right, let's try this again. Maybe the match will actually load on time. Okay, well, we have had games with bad visuals. We've had games with non-existent audio. We have had games where we did not load in until the final 10. Let's see if we can actually get a normal match this time. Audio's cutting out a little bit, but not horribly. So I'll land down here. Land on the outskirts and work my way in so I don't just get surrounded. Because there is no cover on half the map. Who is shooting? Okay. Those have got to be bots, right? I think this is probably the best starting mythic, at least that I've seen. It's way better than the Zeus or the Rocket Ram. I'm not going towards that gold llama. That's a death trap. Let's see if I can get whoever's coming out of this one down here. And that's definitely the Pleasant model. Is it called Pleasant? Pleasant Park, yeah. Okay. So they did at least keep the name. Okay, I see you down there. I don't know if you're the only one in town, but... Just ripped? He did. I cannot see him. What? The rift is not that high. I should have been able to see him. Or do the gold rifts make you invisible? I mean, given how small the map is, that would actually be a decent feature, I suppose. Well, where is everybody? Well, I want that pistol. Where did it land? Okay, it hasn't landed yet. Can I loot midair? Nope, not that lucky. Top 6. People fighting at the bottom of the hill down there. It's 2. One of them just died, so there's still 3 unaccounted for. Nobody hiding in the bush? Heck is that? Ascended Mist. No idea what that is. Okay. Why did it not swap weapons? I hit 3. That's annoying. I swear I pulled out the burst pistol. Well, if the only thing that went wrong in the match was a bit of packet loss when I tried to switch weapons, I'm going to call that a win compared to what I've seen so far. Alright, let's try again. Vigor of Zeus. Run faster, jump higher while sprinting. Does that mean I don't take fall damage when sprinting? Or, I mean, how much higher are we talking about? Oh, and I started with the stupid Zeus mythic. Alright, where did you land at? Yeah, those are bots. There's another one here. And you're another bot. I'm definitely a lot of bots in this mode. Alright, now can I get a shield pot? Not from you. Oh, you'll work. Sure. We'll give it a shot. Oh! That scared the crap out of me. Uh-oh. Is he shooting the rift? It's modern inn. It is, so that'll give me some cover for the chug jug. Need to get everything reloaded though. Where weren't you? I don't even know what I want in that 5th slot, given that there's one enemy left. Oh, and there he is. that a bot? I'm pretty sure that's a bot, right? Alright, I need to go while he's marked, just in case it's not a bot, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, that's a bot. Okay. Well, that's our second win in Blitz Royale. First one that was recorded. And first one in a while without any kind of bugs, so... Recap on the game mode. There's way too many bugs, so they definitely need to get that fixed. Once the bugs are fixed, I can see the appeal of the mode, because one of the biggest issues with Fortnite has always been the long matches. Assuming you make it to end game, I mean, you can easily spend half an hour on one match, where here you can play a full match in less than 5 minutes. It's simpler. You don't have to worry about looting. You don't have to worry about farming. Small map, quick pace. So again, it has a lot of great benefits. I get why they oversimplified it, because they're trying to push this as a mode for mobile. Now that that's back on the App Store again, that's about it as far as I can say on the good things. I'm not a big fan of this mode, mainly for the same reason I'm not a big fan of no build. Now, granted, I haven't really played the game much in 3 years. In fact, I just played my first match back about a week ago. I think that video is already up. But my biggest complaint about the no build is the design itself, because the game as a whole was always designed for build mode. That's why you have the open fields, the mountains, lack of cover, because if someone shot at you, you could just build your own cover. And when you try to play no build on that same map, once you're in between cities, it's just whoever sees the other person almost always wins by default. So it is straight up RNG. And that just kind of annoys me. And this mode is that, but on steroids. Since the map is so much smaller, you're guaranteed to see multiple people in the middle of a field. And so just whoever is the last one seen usually ends up cleaning everybody up once they're low health. So the mode would have definitely been more balanced with build. But again, so if it's designed for mobile, it's obvious why they don't want that. That being said, if you're going to intentionally design a mode for no build, you should not be using the original map's assets, not importing Pleasant Park and all that, because there's no cover in between cities. The entire map should be one large city. Encompass it in something like Mega Mall or Tilted Towers, or, I mean, there's been multiple large maps you could have done if you didn't want to make a custom one. I mean, making a custom one would obviously have been best. Just do a giant city or a forest or anything with cover. But the minute you leave your drop town here, it's just RNG who survives to the next city is my biggest complaint about it. But overall, I'm not going to just sit here and keep complaining on it. It does look like a fun game mode. I see it being very successful. Go look at the numbers again, but it's definitely higher than the regular Battle Royale. Yeah, almost 300,000 people are currently playing it. Versus, that's 100,000 more than the regular Zero build. So it's, again, that's going to drop off once people have gotten used to it. I mean, that's what always happens. The shiny new toy comes out and everybody loves it for a few weeks, and then they branch off to the areas that they normally play. And that's going to happen here too, but this mode is going to have its place. So, good mode. It's going to have its player base. Don't really think it's going to be for me, though, unless they completely redesign the maps. But that's going to be it for this video. We also got the new Lego Expeditions, which I have no idea what that is, so I'm probably going to try that next. But for now, y'all have a good one.